Hello and welcome to the day ahead. It's Thursday, October the 2nd. I'm Andrew Gagan. Well, the local share market is set to open strongly this morning with ASX futures up 0.5%. Global stocks rose overnight while bond yields fell in response to a soft US private payrolls report. This as the US government shutdown took effect, which investors appeared to shake off. Wall Street's major indices gaining, with the S&P 500 resetting its record high and closing above 6,700 points for the first time. The healthcare sector was the best performer, with the catalyst for that rally being a deal Pfizer has struck with the Trump administration for the drug maker to lower prescription drug prices in the Medicaid program. Taking a look at the Mag 7 stocks, Meta was the underperformer, and Tesla shares hit a 9-month high after EV maker raised lease prices for all US vehicles following the expiration of a federal tax credit. That took the personal wealth of Elon Musk to $500 billion US. Well, shares of a chipmaker Intel surged on the prospect of advanced micro devices becoming a customer at its factories. While the materials sector was broadly weaker, Lithium Americas Corporation shares rallied, along with Albemarle, after the US Department of Energy took a 5% stake in Lithium Americas and a separate 5% stake in the company's joint venture with General Motors. And US listed shares of crypto and blockchain companies jumped after the US Internal Revenue Service issued new guidance for digital assets. Well, the first day of the US government shutdown has seen around 750,000 federal workers ordered not to work, while others, such as defence personnel and Border Patrol agents, are working without pay. President Trump has subsequently moved to freeze $26 billion for Democratic-leaning states, following through on a threat to use the government shutdown to target Democratic priorities. S&P Global Ratings Economics estimates the shutdown would trim by 0.1 to 0.2 percentage points for every week the government is closed. The shutdown means all data releases are suspended, including the Labor Department's comprehensive September employment report, which was expected to provide more guidance to the Federal Reserve's next move. The most recent piece of data, the private payrolls report, showed employment fell by 32,000 last month, bucking expectations of a 50,000 gain. US Treasury yields fell in response to the jobs data, which signalled a weakening labour market. The US 10-year yield falling to 4.1% and the 2-year down to 3.54%. And the US dollar index was down slightly, the Aussie dollar higher at 66.1 US cents. Oil prices have continued to slide and are at a 16-week low, with the US government shutdown adding to concerns about the global economy and demand. Brent crude futures down 1% at $65 a barrel. Copper's up 1%, while iron ore little changed at $103 US a tonne, and gold continuing to rally, hitting another record as investors sought the safe haven on US uncertainty, while the softer jobs data reinforced expectations the Fed will cut interest rates this month. Spot gold at $3,865 an ounce. And Bitcoin has climbed close to 118,000 US dollars. Locally today, we get international trade balance for August, as well as the monthly household spending indicator, and the RBA releases its financial stability review. That is your day ahead. See you again tomorrow.